Hello, welcome back to Chat About It, Don't Shout About It with me, Rachel, the Queen of the Woke, as crowned by one of my haters. And I have to say, in this day and age, I didn't know it was possible for trans activists to get suspended because of allegations of violent tweets. I didn't know that was possible, but apparently it is. So let's take a look very quickly. Scottish Greens suspend trans activist Beth Douglas after allegations of violent tweets. The Scottish Conservatives also say that Beth should never have been appointed. So the Scottish Green Party has suspended Beth Douglas from the role of Rainbow Green's co-governor after a series of violent tweets. Douglas has been accused of using derogatory language on social media, supporting controversial protests against women, inflaming debate by calling feminists fascists, that's a mouthful, and posing with weapons for Twitter. Twitter pictures that threatened cis people. Cis. A well-known face in the Scottish trans activist movement. Douglas is a trans woman and has spoken at many demonstrations advocating for gender recognition reform bill and the ideology. Douglas, who still has the job title in her Twitter bio, has been in the public-facing representative role for the LGBT plus members of the Scottish Greens and attended Holyrood Equality Committee evidence sessions. The use of the offensive word TERF, trans, exclusionary, radical feminist, used to describe women who criticise gender ideology, features heavily on Douglas's social media, along with unfounded allegations that they are fascists. There were also images of Douglas holding an axe and a knife circulating on social media, holding up a knife in a threatening way. One of the captions for the images say, "I heard y'all hate trans women, knives and axes." Obviously, I cannot show you this image on YouTube. In another image, Douglas is seen with two others flexing arm muscles and looking threatening. The caption said, "You're cis on trans state of visibility and we're going to beat you up for it." Cis or cisgender is the ideological word used to describe someone whose gender identity matched their sex. It's overwhelmingly rejected and seen as offensive, which it is, by those who see women as rooted in their biological sex. Douglas has acknowledged these images without apology, however, has made no reference to further images of tweets that refer to throat-punching fascists using a sheath or sharp weapon on anyone deemed to have misgendered and appeared to like a comment calling for a whatever. I'm guessing that's probably saying I'm not going to say it. Hyroid to be broken if they use the wrong pronoun. There you go. That's the picture. Does that look like a representative in the Scottish Greens? Social media posts from 2019 suggests a statement was made from Douglas's Twitter handle that said throat-punching fascists and inciting violence are two different things. Inciting violence is a turf game as old as time, and we see right through your facade. Douglas described the recent women's rights rally in Glasgow that was counter-protested by a group called Furries Against Fascism as having Mein Kampf, Adolf Hitler's infamous book, and said anti-fascist prayers were needed. This comes amid increasing tensions between trans activists and women's rights campaigners that peaked when a pro GRR demonstration hosted a sign for TERFs to be decapitated. Scottish Conservative MSP Pam Gossell told the Scottish Express, Beth Douglas has often posted many threats, including violent ones, to those who are opposed to her views in relation to gender reform. The Scottish Greens should have disassociated themselves from this individual and her remarks, but have allowed Beth Douglas to continue in a prominent role within their party. Anyone advocating violence should not be given the green light to continue in such a public-facing role in any political party. True. I would agree with that statement. It does not matter your gender identity. The individual has been suspended from the party. We have nothing further to add. So, Beth has been suspended. This needs to be investigated. They're absolutely right, just in my opinion, to suspend based on these allegations. And obviously, this will need to be investigated. But at the end of the day, I think if you are going to have trans representation within the party, it has to be someone that is respectable and knows how to present themselves as a trans person within society. No misogyny, no violent threats, nothing like that. No misandry, nothing like that. Just well presented. But let me know what you think. Chat about it, don't shout about it. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.